nice move, Mikey.
Hey, Richard, are you in a bar over there? What are you guys doing?
You're cruel.
Where are you, Richard?
No, we're at this place. You guys would really like it, actually. It's a new kind of indoor theme park in Sydney. It's called Intensity, all like a 3D...
3D bar?
Virtual reality stuff. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really good.
Are there girls on rollerblades?
Is there cyber sex down there going on, or what's happening?
There you go.
There you go.
That booth is filled.
Hello, ladies, you bunch of bushwhackers.
Notice that you guys are all married and stuff, kids and whatnot going on. Is Paul Douglas going to be the same again?
Hey.
You know, it doesn't matter where you get your appetite as long as you eat at home. You know what I mean?
Wonderful weather down there.
Hey, listen, guys, we have many of Australia's most esteemed rock journalists in our midst, so we're going to go around the room a little bit. First up, Kathy McCabe, Scoop McCabe, who I'm sure you remember well, from the Daily Telemirror in Sydney. Kathy.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hi, Kathy.
Good, Kathy. How are you?
Hi. Good day. Hey, listen, the Put Up and Shut Up promotional tour you've done in the UK was obviously an overwhelming success, knocking Michael Jackson off the #1 spot. Did you honestly think that you could outrun the hype of his campaign?
You know, yeah, it wasn't too hard. I mean, Michael is taking a lot of heat these days, but we didn't set out to knock Michael Jackson out. It just happened that people like the record a lot, and they've been going out to buy it. But it was never a conscious attempt on our part to outdo Michael.
We got Bubbles in the room. We got a gun
Yeah,
right
we
to
got
his head.
Yeah, we kidnapped
Okay,
Bubbles.
Michael, I got Bubbles.
We kidnapped Bubbles, and that's when the whole
That's
thing
right. The
happened.
monkey gets it.
Did you have a statue going up the Thames, boys?
Yeah.
Of Bubbles.
Yeah, we don't want to tell you what.
Yeah.
Hey, here we got Angela Bishop from Channel 10 News.
Hi guys.
Hi, Angela.
How's it going, Angela?
John, you've said being a father doesn't mean you're going to write baby songs from now on in, but what has it changed about the way you write and what you're saying in your songs?
Yes, what has it? What has it done to you, Joe?
Sometimes you write in crayon.
Do you write capital
Finger
letters?
paints. But other than that, it hasn't changed too much. We're just pretty much doing what we always did, and still touring and making records the way we always did. It really hasn't slowed us down a bit.
Now Barney shows up at our shows.
Yeah, Barney's a big fan.
We kick his ass.
Dinosaur rock.
Doesn't mean let's sleep.
No, this is a rock band. When do we sleep? Those become hobbies. Sleeping and eating are two things that aren't on our itinerary.
Hey, John, we got Millie Secola here who's up from Melbourne for the evening. Millie? Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi.
Hey. Keep the Faith, you went to great pains to describe as a rejuvenated Bon Jovi album. What state of mind does these days come from?
Sort of like a weekend, you know. It's a feeling of fun and spontaneity and reckless abandon, and the set is just very loose. The tour has been bigger than ever, but with a real sense of party to it. So with that in mind, we hit the road feeling good.
Yeah, I think because.
Hey, listen, here's Catherine Tillich from Sky Radio, guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
How has Bon Jovi managed to survive and stay fashionable and popular for so long? In the sense that there's been so many, I mean, we have alternative music, we've had all sorts of music coming through, but you guys have remained on top. What do you think the essence is?
Ain't nothing like the
Real thing, baby. Ain't
Nothing like the real thing, baby.
I think that it's possibly our dedication to being good songwriters and record makers, and also the fact that we consider ourselves a live band.
And the ability to duck.
Yes.
We could
Stick
dodge.
and move, stick and move, stick and move.
Stick and move, stick and move.
You gotta eat a lot of fruit.
Yeah, I think it's our commitment to coming around the globe and playing live to everybody that keeps you really alive. And I think when people come to a Bon Jovi show and see us live, everybody walks away having a great time. I think that all has to do a lot about it.
Hey, Richie, I see you got a Rolling Stones thing on, mate.
Yeah, basically this
What was that?
We got a free shirt.
Man, it was unbelievable. Playing with the Stones was pretty an amazing thing. I got a chance to sit down with Keith and Ronnie and backstage, and they signed a couple guitars for me, and they were really nice cats. It was a wonderful thing. Honor. Footnote in the pages of history, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Where was that, Paris, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 nights in Paris.
Fantastic. And this is from Rip It Up magazine in trendy downtown Adelaide. Is muggy footage.
Trendy dance.
It's a trendy.
Can you actually see us at all?
No.
No. What are you wearing?
You got
Yeah,
lingerie
what
on?
are you wearing?
We're just fantasizing here.
That's right.
Okay, let me tell you.
It's like phone
I
sex.
wanted to ask you. Oh, okay. I wanted to ask you, you're all sitting there with sunglasses on. What do you actually do on American Independence Day?
We go to Ireland. Like every good American.
Right now we're here this morning. It's 11 a.m. and we have to catch a flight to Stockholm, where we're playing this evening.
That's right. And in Ireland, it's against the law to go to bed before 6 in the morning. They take you right to jail.
Yes, these people are just like you guys. They like to party.
That's right.
And you got to have a Guinness in your hand, huh?
Every minute, basically.
Hey, John, speaking of American Independence Day, if my memory serves me correct, it was July 4th about, I don't know, 4 years ago, I guess, when Blaze of Glory was released. We did a thing down at New Jersey at Johnny Cash's hotel. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Any more plans? You remember that? It was kind of a groovy room in his hotel.
Yeah.
Any plans to do more solo stuff?
Just to go back to Johnny Cash's apartment, I'm going to do another solo record. In that slum hotel there, yeah.
The Berserkly
No, right now all we're doing is touring. And this album is just coming out today, so our schedules are booked solid.
Yeah. We've got Ed Niverbold here from MCM. I'm sure you've spoken to Ed many times in the past.
Hey, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
You've written songs with Desmond Child again. What is it about that relationship that really works for you?
He usually buys dinner. It's a great collaboration. You know, it's something that we've done on and off through the years. He's a good friend, and sometimes, you know, Richie and I just like to work with him.
He's Hungarian.
Has he ever joined you on stage?
No, he's never played on stage. He's not really a touring musician. He's Cuban, did you know that?
Hey, I'm in full Donahue mode here, guys. Richie, how's the wife, mate?
She's excellent. She just went home this morning, actually. I miss her terribly. So everything's great. Fantastic. I love being married.
Marriage is everything that's cracked up to be, is it?
Yeah, it's been so far. You know, let's see. Let's knock on wood. I think it's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. You know, I've hung up my spikes.
Better keep Hutchins away from him.
That boy ain't got a chance with me.
John, also, mate, congratulations on all the little Jesse James, huh?
Yeah, another little boy. Yeah, thank you.
David, you've had a couple of, you've had twins.
And he looks good.
He looks good for that. He's tired.
Then you see, those
bad.
marks.
I like that.
That's right. Exercise is the key to that.
No, that's enough of that mushy stuff. Bob Gordon's here from Express magazine.
Hello, Bob.
How you doing?
Hey, Bob.
Hello.
I guess after 12 or 13 years, it had been like 5 of you against the world, and now apparently Alex has left the band. What's it like when it's been like that, and you know, one leaves the fold, and how did that affect the mood of recording the new album?
We miss Alec, you know, is as a person, as a friend, you know, being around. But we have this energy within us now for this new record, this new tour, that you just got to keep going and do what you have to do musically, and we're having a blast doing it. So, but as far as, you know, miss him, we miss him. We have a gentleman by the name of Hugh McDonald, which is playing bass with us, and it sounds great.
All right. From Review, we have here Ara Jackson.
Hi, good evening, guys.
G'day.
Hi.
Hello. G'day.
Just a quick question to John and Richie. In terms of your songwriting collaboration this time round, was it a lot of personal stuff that went into this album in comparison to the last album?
no, in comparison, every album is rather personal. It's just a situation where you're in the present. I think in this album there was just more than there was even last time because as a band we came through the beginning of the 90s and there was just that many more life experiences to write about.
Yeah, I think it's both introspective, that's parts, and also we've written a lot of songs on the point of the observer and the observation, which makes for interesting songwriting. There's a lot of stories to be told, and a lot of the stories have reality in them too. So it's, yeah, it's an interesting. I think it's one of our best works.
All right, guys, moving right along from TV Hits magazine, John Kapofakis.
Excuse me?
What was that?
Kapofakis? I love this guy.
Can you say that on TV?
Hey man, that's the.
I'm gonna change my name to that.
He's popular. This
Hey,
That's
David,
gonna be
lick
my
my
room
asses.
name.
How you doing?
John Kapofakis.
Right, wait a minute. I want to embarrass Richie right now. I've done a lot of research on you, Richie, and
You found out how big my
you were in
motion.
the film.
Copperfieldless? What was that?
Richie, I found out that you were in Saturday Night Fever, and I've seen the film 5 times, and I just can't bloody spot you. Where
It's
are
not Saturday Night Fever. It's not Saturday Night Fever. It's Staying Alive.
and Dirty Dancing, he was in.
I was in Staying Alive. That's right.
you? Which scene are you in? Which scene?
I was in a few scenes in Staying Alive.
With the dress, when
I
Travolta twirls him around.
Travolta twirled me around a little bit. I did the big leg thing, and
Some little
it
dance.
was in my transvestite days, actually. Very little known thing about me.
That's right. Get it together. Come on, with that research.
Arnold was inspired.
Kapofakis, that was good.
Hey,
Kapofakis.
I'll always remember you, Kapofakis.
That's
And if
right.
I ever see you in town, you're dead meat. Okay, next.
Hey, listen, on the subject of movies, John, Moonlight and Valentino. Tell me what do those words mean to you?
It's a porno film that I star in.
It's filled with nuns.
It's like a secular.
Singing nuns.
It's a movie I did that's coming out in September with Whoopi Goldberg, Kathleen Turner, Elizabeth Perkins, and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Any good?
No. No.
Well, there we go.
No.
Hey, here we've got around 10 minutes left, everybody, and I can tell this is running right off the run. From Smash Hits magazine. Smash Hits magazine or program? Smash Hits, full stop. Diane.
G'day, Diane.
Hi.
Smashing.
Smashing. John, would you ever let your daughter go out with a rock star?
In a word, no.
No.
No. Next.
Next question, please.
That's the other thing.
That would be no. Any part of no you don't understand.
Further proof that Elvis Presley is dead.
That's right.
Because if Elvis were alive right now, he'd be back home beating Lisa up.
And Richie, do you know what's going on in Melrose Place?
Yes, I know everything. I know everything, and I'm not telling a word. You can't get it out of me. You can't beat it out of me. Well, you might be able to beat it out of me.
And Jason, why-
Okay. Listen, this is that. Madonna's joining the show. She's gonna have lesbian sex with the whole crew, and it's all done.
And Hugh Grant's doing an appearance.
Hugh Grant.
And Hugh Grant's making an appearance.
That's right. We got $40. We're lending him so he can make a repeat performance.
You guys. Hey, from Dolly magazine, catering for the
Catering for the
young
stars.
newborn woman, Santi Pintado.
Hello, Dolly.
Young and nubile.
Oh, the moistened bint.
I've got a question for Richie. How long before you had a luck there in a Bon Jovi video?
Probably never. Probably never. I don't think we'll ever really get involved in each other's careers and that. We would like to keep that separate. I think that's a proper thing to do for both of us.
Thank you very much.
So there.
Girlfriend magazine, Celine Conneely.
Hi.
G'day.
How do you feel about solo projects, considering that Van Halen hates Sammy Hagar, and you're riding with Bon Jovi to go your separate ways?
What was the second part of that?
We're too busy laughing.
Does doing solo projects help you riding with Bon Jovi?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. I think that. Excuse me. No, yeah, I definitely think so. I think it keeps you fresh. I think it's a part of it. It's all very good to do solo things. Tico has become an artist now. John is acting. Dave does movie soundtracks. I do solo albums. I think it just adds to everything. It just continues to grow and evolve, and then you bring all what you learn back to the band, and it's fresh. It's great.
So did Van Halen tell you they didn't like
This is the guessing game part of the evening, boys. Sorry to cut you off, David.
All right.
This is the guessing game part of the evening. You have 3 guesses to pick this voice.
Molly.
You're in the black, stop running!
Well, come on.
Molly.
That's Gadinsky.
Actually, very close to Molly.
How close?
If I was to say there are 2 gentlemen here in long black coats, one of them is Michael Gadinsky and the other one is Michael...
Chuggy.
Chuggy! Fresh out of prison, both of them. Thank you very
Glad to
much.
see you on the outside.
Hey, they sprung you, huh?
That's right.
They sprung you guys out. How'd you get out?
Glad to see you're free.
Love them stripes.
So you mentioned the tour before, and I know that the boys are looking forward to getting you down here. You're bringing a big show down under, guys?
Yeah, we are. We're going to bring the whole Wembley, the whole stadium production down. And by slow boat, we're going to send it right now. So if Gadinsky pays us enough money, we'll be bringing out a real stadium production.
Chuggy's got a question, boys.
Chuggy's drinking.
We're having a real box to work then, didn't we?
Yeah.
You think he said hello, he's working on the roller skate.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent.
And listen, we've got Jabba here from Australia's first 24-hour music channel. Jabba, off you go, man.
Hey boys.
Hey.
John, it's a question for you. As part of the stage, the huge stage thing that you guys do you think you'll be riding on stage on a flying fox?
Flying fox. I haven't taken a flying fox in a long time.
What did he call
Somebody
me?
told me to take a flying fox. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't think we'll be any flying.
What about the bouncy wire thing?
Oh, no. We sold them.
We saw the Jolly Jumper to Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
That's right. Garth got it.
Garth Brooks got it. Garth Brooks. We
Brooks.
sold the Jolly Jumper to Garth Brooks. He uses it now with some Pampers.
Nice.
Excellent.
When you guys were first starting out, I imagine you all kept scrapbooks of your first reviews, interviews, and published photos. How on earth do you manage to keep tabs on all the articles across the world today?
We don't.
We definitely.
Case closed.
When we started out, it was only one interview.
Question, guys. How hard is it to get pumped up for another big tour like this? Because you've been doing it for, 10, 12 years now. And you've done everything that anyone could ever wish to do. You've exceeded your wildest expectations. How hard is it to get pumped up? Come on, good question.
Well, look at Rich. The boy's he's filled with energy. We just played to like 1.5 million people in 8 weeks, so I think you'd have to be dead not to get charged up for that. It's great. It's the most fun you can have with your clothes on.
Well, so we've got about 3 more minutes. I'm going to throw this open here. Is there any question that we've missed? Yeah.
They like me. They really like me.
Hi, John, Vicky, Day, darling. How you going?
Hello.
Hello.
You, Tico.
Kiko.
My name's Samantha, and I'm coming to Australia to America to see 15 Bon Jovi shows in 12 cities. Can I see you backstage for one show?
From the response of the crowd, yes.
Ask Chuggy.
Hey, Bob King says good day, lads.
Hi, Bob.
G'day.
He's here with camera in hand. Okay, so listen, we're going to see you later in the year. We've got about 1 minute to go, so I'll just wrap it up by saying, on behalf of all of us here, thank you for taking time out. How are you enjoying the RTE Palatial Studios there?
Everybody was great. Thanks a lot,
you
Richard.
very
We'll
much.
see you down there in November.
Excellent.
Check out our record.
Congratulations to Bon Jovi. Thank
Cheers.
you, guys.
Thank you. G'day, mate.
Okay, now.
So we'll let the boys go to Stockholm. You've got a plane to catch, lads. Your own private jet, I understand it.
Yeah, we have our plane here, and we're just continuing on our way back home.
The wings of man.
Well, we'll see you come the end of the year. Thank you very much, guys. Congratulations on what you're doing over there, and congratulations on the success in Australia. See you at the end of the year, and from all of us here at Intensity, take care of yourself these days, all right?
Bye-bye, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You're all free.